In today's lesson, we want to look at the types of families. What are the types of families? So before we get into the lesson, let us look at our unit objectives. By the end of this chapter, you should be able to identify different types of families. So that is what we want to learn firstly, types of families. Describe the types of families. Compare and contrast the types of families. Saka toda kutarisa mhando dzemhuri, matype emafamily. Toda kuziva kuti mafamilies ane matypes akaita sei. Taziva kudaro, we should be able to describe the types of families. And lastly, we should be able to compare and contrast the types of families. Let us look back. Looking back in grade 3, zvatava grade 4 ngatitarise zvatakadzidza grade 3. You identified and described the different types of families. So we learned about these different types of families in grade 3. In this unit, a grade 4 unit, you will again identify different types of families. Saka we are kicking off, starting with identifying different types of families, describe the types of families, and compare and contrast the types of families. Let us look at our keywords. The first keyword is community. We want to learn what a community is. So we are told here that a community, this is a group of people or families living together in an area, basically like that. So a community is a group of people and families, or simply a group of families living together in an area, together in an area. Saka kumaraini kwamunobva, you have a community there. Let us give an example of mabvuku. We have many communities in Zimbabwe. We have mabvuku, we have Mfakose, Kambuzuma, Chitungwiza, Borodale, Hatfield, and many more which are outside Harare, like Mukoba. We can talk of Rujeko, which is in Masvingo. Many communities. So a community, we are talking about a group of families living together in an area. So let us say we have different families. Tine family inonzi A, kana kuti family yokwa Moyo, iri kugara paside ne family yokwa Chiyangwa, wogara zvakare padhuze ne family yokwa Gumbo, tichingodaro. Saka mafamilies esa ndo anozogadzira chi mabvuku community. So you have to know the community you belong to. But unovunza kuti munogara kupi, we are basically asking the community you belong to. So a community is a group of people or families living together in an area. Let us look at the second keyword, responsibility. So what is responsibility? What is responsibility? We are told here that it is a duty that should be carried out. So a responsibility is a duty that should be carried out. Tine maduty mclass, ndopatoda kutangira. So we have different duties in class. The duty of some is to rub the board. The duties of some is to clean the classroom. There are different duties. We have class monitors in our classes. They have a duty to make sure that there is no noise in the class, to make sure that everything is organized. So a responsibility is a duty that you should carry out. So you have many responsibilities. You have responsibilities at home. It might be that your parents or guardians, they require you to water the garden every day. That's your responsibility. It might be that your parents or guardians, they want you to cook food every supper. That is your responsibility. You also have a responsibility to yourself, a responsibility to pass at school, a responsibility to be active, to be an obedient child, and many other things. So a responsibility is, squarely put, a duty. Iduty ramunofanirwa kuita. Saka kana mukaita duty iri munenge muchinzi you are responsible. So you have to be a responsible person. Let us go over to number 3, which is sibling. A sibling is one's younger brother or sister. So we have sibling. This is one's younger brother or sister. Saka mfana wako, mningina wako, that's your sibling. Be it a sister or a brother. So long they are younger to you, they are your siblings. So these are the keywords. Let us look at what we have to learn. Types of families. So when we look at the types of families, we have different types of families. We have what are called nuclear families. So what is a nuclear family? Let us look at the picture we are given. This is a nuclear family. Why? Because we have a father and a mother, then children, a boy and a girl. They are enjoying their evening, watching some TV. So what is a nuclear family? A nuclear family is a family with a mother. So we are talking about a family which is a mother, a father, and their children. So a nuclear family, this is a family made up of a father, a mother, and their children. That is what a nuclear family is. Saka na paine mhuri ina baba, amai nevana, it is called a nuclear family. They all live together in the same house. As you can see, savanogara pamwe chete muimba imwe chete. The father and mother look after the children. The father and the mother jointly look after the children. So that is what we have from a nuclear family. We might add that they live together and the parents look after the children. Who are the parents? The mother and father. So the parents look after the children. Let us look at this activity 1.1. Dramatize the family responsibilities in a nuclear family. So this is an activity you should do. What are the family responsibilities in a nuclear family? So in a nuclear family, the father has to go to work. So let us write it down. We want to look at family responsibilities in a nuclear family. What are these? So in a nuclear family, we know that it has the father. So the father goes to work to provide for the family. That is what the father does. He goes to work to provide for the family. Let us assume you live in a rented house. The father has to go to work so that you can have rent to live in that house. You need food, you need clothes, you need school fees, and many other things. The responsibility of the father is to take care of the family. What about the mother? So we can have a situation where the mother goes to work to take care of family or to provide for the family, and is a homemaker. So I'm going to explain what a homemaker is. A homemaker is what we used to call housewife. We no longer used that term or verbiage. A homemaker, this is the mother who takes care for the home, making sure that the children are well fed, the children have proper clothes, the children have attend to proper schools, they've done their homework, etc. Saka nachiti homework atikutaura amai vasingagari vari kubasa, asi vanenge vari pamba vachitiwachira, vachitibikira, vachiona kuti tarara here nguva dzatofanirwa kurara, tamuka here nguva dzatofanirwa kumuka, tageza here, are we healthy, and many other things. So these are the duties of the or responsibilities of the father and mother, who are the parents. So these are the parents. What about the children? The children have many different responsibilities. One of them is to help their parents. Children have to be obedient to their parents. Children should also participate in what are called errand runnings. So what do we mean? Errand runnings, these are situations where parents, they send their children to do something, they assign or task their children to do something, and the children will do as they were instructed. Ma-errand runnings tikutarisa kutumwa nevabereki, vana muchiteerera zvamunenge matumwa nevabereki. Munofanirwa zvakare kubatsira vabereki mumabasa epamba. You should have different responsibilities. Kana pamba paine mota, vakomana nevasikana mufanirwa kumeka sure kuti mota iyi yakasukwa inogara yakachena. Kana pamba paine nzvimbo yekuisa garden, vakomana nevasikana munofanirwa kudiridza garden iroro nekusakurira. Kana paine chivanze, vakomana nevasikana munofanirwa kumuka muchitsvaira chivanze. Kana mai vachibika, vakomana nevasikana munofanirwa kuenda kunobatsira vana amai venyu kana vatariri venyu. So these are the different responsibilities we have between parents and children. You should dramatize your own family responsibilities if you belong to a nuclear family. To mean, in your family you have your father, your mother, and your siblings, your brothers and sisters. So you have to be able to dramatize it. Let us just brush over this exercise. So it's exercise 1.1. Takatarisa exercise zviri kunzi. A nuclear family is made up of mother dash and their dash. Saka here it's father, mother, father, and what? And their children. That is what we have learned. Then number 2, nuclear family members live in the same house. Vanogara muimba imwe chete. Ndozvatadzidza. And then number 3, who looks after the children in a family? The parents. Ndozvatadzidza. So this is all we have to learn about the nuclear family.